Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very new YouTuber, Tom, Japanese, 40 years old. Um, I'm married with Japanese woman, raising 2 kids. My current job is job recruiter for foreigners who want or need to come to Japan to get a job. So this is the second video of the series about this topic. Following in my previous video, I was mentioning Japan has something that others don't have. This is the reason why foreigners need to come to Japan. But what? Concretely, Japan gives them stable life, stable job, income, salary. The second one is safety, secure condition to live, to raise a child. The third one is minimum infrastructure. The fourth thing is education program. So these are what the foreigners expect for Japanese life, and even consciously or not. I once concluded like this in my previous video, right? So this video is gonna be like this. Through my job experience, the foreigners always, all the time, ask and reply to me, I have no money. I simply have no money, no job. I don't have everything. I have nothing. So the work in my home country doesn't pay me enough. So that I need to go to Japan to get a job, earn money. Okay, I can help you foreigners to look for job, and someone will give you job offer in Japan. I also can help foreigners to get a certificate eligibility, which is working visa in Japan to work legally. So all the arranging all the preparation for starting Japanese life as an employee of one Japanese company. This is part of my work. This is my part of role, work, and service for foreigners. So what I'm gonna tell in this video is very unbelievable fact for me through my job. Finally, after coming Japan, but foreigners always tell me, I have no money. I have no money. They are always short of money even after start working in Japan. They cannot save money. The reason why they cannot save money is because they cannot control money. They don't know how to use money. I occasionally check their bank account, but it's literally zero. So this fact blows my mind and confuses me, and irritates me sometimes, because they already receive money enough. So this unbelievable fact, really makes me wonder. I always overwhelmed because of this truth. So I was researching, and I'm still analyzing the background of this, but I almost found and summarized 2 factors. Okay, this is because cultural context, and this is the first factor, and the second factor is education. Okay, let's see first one. What is cultural context? Okay, so about this 3 different my Latin friends gave me similar answers to me. And español, ¿ok? Si hay pan, comamos todo, sin sobrar para mañana. Porque si no nos morimos mañana, ¿quién come este pan? Si no hay pan, hoy en día, entre todos de nosotros, pasamos sin comer, ni intentar comer sola una persona. So, if there is bread, let's eat everything without any leftovers for tomorrow, because if we die tomorrow, who eats this bread? If there's no bread today among all of us, okay, that's fine. We go without eating, not trying to eat just one person. This is cultural context, which I was taught by three Latin friends, and this is one biggest factor why the foreigners don't save the part of Japanese salary, as my perspective, okay? The huge problem is their cultural context is very, very mismatched with Japanese culture. We Japanese people are always suffering in our future. We Japanese people always worried when I get old with disease, so no job, no income. Afraid in these aspects, so high cost of child, like education, college cost or education. So we always save money in advance. So we Japanese are taught and forced by our social system to constantly worry and prepare in advance money for what will happen 50 years later, even though we could die tomorrow. So this is a huge mismatch between foreigners and the Japanese. Let me give one more example of the Latin through my job experience. At the end of the month, they are paid like 200,000 yen after all deductions are applied, okay? And the Japanese social system, first, on the day they receive the paycheck, they send almost all the money to their family or friends in their home country. Okay, this is the main purpose to come Japan, right? Okay, but this is the first mistake, sending the money too much, okay, limitless. The rest of the little money, okay, the foreign worker in Japan enjoy shopping and buying shoes, buying clothes, sometimes going to karaoke or doing a Japanese game, okay, it's okay to spend money on any entertainment, but what I want tell in this video is the problem is that they spend all the money you have without any saving. Okay, some of them surprisingly buy enough food for 30 days at once, the next day of the paycheck, like this, even though the next paycheck is 1 month away, because of the cultural context, okay? Like, if I don't use this money, and if I could die tomorrow without use this money, who use this money? Like this, they spend all the money you have, just like child. What happens if you give your money to your child? Your child spends all his money on sweets or game, something like, okay, those stuff, the same day, right? The child spend all his money on sweets, like, because, okay, once your child has the money, because children are not taught anything about money. Once you give money, your child use all the money. It's gone. So the way foreigners spend the money is very similar to the aspect of child. So when I'm confused, I'm overwhelmed with this fact and truth about the foreigners case in Japan, I often think that what they need is someone to teach. Someone has to teach the foreigners about money, how to use, like we teach how to use money to our child. This is the meaning of education. So I put education as the second factor why the foreigners always say, I have no money. Okay, thank you for listening and watching this video. In the next video, let me explain the second biggest factor is education. Okay, thank you.